Good morning. This is Reverend Pam Geagan from our center here in Camarillo, California, the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley. And today we'll be talking about forgiveness. And it's how we do this is by creating space to let go and let God and forgive. Because again, anytime there is an issue with anger and non-forgiveness, it doesn't hurt the other person. Of course, who does it hurt? It hurts us. And so as we go within, let me just tell you again that you can reach all of these. This is like we're going into like the 13th day or something of these meditations, and you can get them all on our YouTube channel, CSL Pleasant Valley on YouTube. And also you can get them by scrolling down, I believe, our Facebook page. And so as we begin, and it's about forgiveness, I know that many of us have a hard time with that. I certainly did and do still to this day. Things come up and I'm always surprised. So we're talking about creating space. We have already decided that we're going to do if we're going to go through with this. And it's so important for these manifestation meditations to create that space, to let go. And so if you've looked into preparing and setting your intention already, which you have, strengthening your relationships with your angels and guides, you have, awakening your inner shaman, and you have, and creating your own ritual and prayer, you have. And we also looked back and covered an enormous pile of rich, if sometimes surprising, gifts buried in the sands of our lives. Then if you've done all that at all times, it may seem it wasn't challenging at different times during this whole process so far, but every step has been important in preparing the soil to set those seeds of manifestation in our body and the body of our lives. So now we're ready to plunge into the richest spiritual adventure of all, and that's creating space for the new by releasing and forgiving the old. Easier said than done. You must empty to make room for the new. If a cask is to contain wine, you must first pour out the water. The cask must be bare and empty so that you can fill it. It's not if you're already overfilled and you know everything, there's no space to put new wine in old wine bags. So in old wineskins, everything that is to be received must and ought to be empty, said Meister Eckhart. Forgiveness is the most important, most freeing spiritual practice. We don't relish the idea ever of releasing old anger or forgiving those who hurt us. Usually we've hung onto our wounds for so long, and in an odd way, in a strange way, they become our friends. These old friends are taking up, however, too much room. Physical room in our bodies, our memory, our consciousness, our cells, and even our brain in the form of well-etched new neural pathways. And creating those neural pathways, we're going to be changing them now to let go of this. Those friends who are squatting on our precious mental, emotional, and physical real estate that could be made available for something new, something fresh, something miraculous. And that's what we want. That is what we're here for. The fresh new life of wisdom and grace and joy is possible at first. But first, we have to make space to get rid of the old and create the new. Another world is not possible unless it's done in this way. On a quiet day, I can hear and feel and breathing the new way within me, and it's exciting. So I'm inviting you to listen deeply. Do you hear and feel your new world coming? Because it's getting closer. In a few more weeks, you'll infuse your intention with the images of your new world, and we'll be doing that step by step and begin the daily practice of bringing the new into your life and creating space in the most and next most important steps in this process. So we're going to begin our day as we always begin our day, but I want to tell you a story about forgiveness first. I don't think you'll ever hear this, so I will say it. I had a lot of anger and resentment, and I would put it actually under the hatred for my brother-in-law when my sister died. And I won't go into all the details, but I had to step up and step out when the first Thanksgiving came without my sister, and my niece invited him. And I said, "Oh no!" I said, "He can't be here," and I said, "I won't come if he comes." And so she said, "And Pam, then I'll do a separate Thanksgiving just for us." So I had to step up, step over, and step out to do that higher step. So as we begin our day, we're going to go into our meditation by setting our intention for this next step of creating space to let go. And by the way, I finally did let go, and I'm telling you, there's like no spin on it whatsoever, no matter what. So this is your time to set your intention as we go into meditation for creating space to let go and experience forgiveness right now, and feel it some of us may feel it's even too big to digest, standing where you are right at this moment, and you don't know how this next step will feel, and you don't even want to do it, and that's okay. Just set your intention to create space for your beautiful new life. See that beautiful, fresh, open space, and now take a deep breath as we begin. And we go into and we relax in, feeling that energy come up through the bottom of our feet, that beautiful white light, just coming on up from the bottom of the feet, relaxing in, and wherever you're sitting, feel the weight of the body, or laying down, feel the weight of the body. Just be empty. Just feel the emptiness as the light comes up, opening and relaxing the body. And so feel that energy coming up and relaxing the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, wrapping around our ruby red root chakra between the legs, opening it up, just relaxing in, and just be empty. Just be empty. Let go. Make new room for a new experience. And now feel that energy coming on up the sacral chakra, wrapping around the sacral chakra, the beautiful orange sacral chakra, below the belly button, above the root chakra, wrapping around the back, just relaxing in. Just breathing it on up into the solar plexus, up the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Letting go. Just letting go. And that beautiful yellow solar plexus opening where we carry so much emotion. Just be empty. Let it go. Just breathe into that, just naturally. Breathe in and be empty. Feel heavy wherever you are, relaxed in. And then now breathing on up into the heart chakra. The beautiful emerald green heart chakra. And that's where the lotus and the lily may sit during these meditations as they open just gently. Be with that. Let that energy wrap around the back, relaxing the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, opening up the heart chakra. And you may see in the heart chakra an entity even. It may be a Christ, it may be a Krishna, it may be a Jesus, it may be a Buddha, Baha'u'llah, a Muhammad, a friend in this world, or a lover and friend in the heaven world, coming to be with you, sit with you as your counsel, in your counsel. So now breathing that energy as we relax in up to the throat chakra, up through the neck, and you may even want to lower the neck. Relax the neck, roll the shoulders back, and then bring them down. Just relax in. All you have to do is be empty, empty and relax in. Now breathing that energy from the beautiful sky blue throat chakra up to the jaw and the mouth, and you may even want to feel slack-jawed, and just breathing that in, breathing it in, up into the temples and the eyes, relaxing, and going into that third eye, and just opening that third eye and relaxing in. And then going on up to the forehead, and surrounding yourself in that energy, going up to the crown chakra. Absolutely. Feel that energy going right up through the crown chakra and shooting right out the crown chakra. Feel that all around us. And now breathe in, connecting from the bottom of the feet all the way up and around the crown chakra. That light with a God is, love is on the in-breath, hand on heart connecting us. I am on the out-breath. And then 2 more. Go into that fresh, open, new space. Exhaling and listening deep. And so today is a simple exercise. Maybe you're not ready, but maybe you could check that box that just says, I am willing to be ready to let go of my anger and resentment. Empty my old ways of being and opening up to new ways of being. And how I do this is I am in not only this relaxation state, but we see this beautiful pink bubble. And it's that bubble we've been walking into every day for the last few days. And just seeing that bubble, and there someone sits at a table. And they're at the top of 6 stairs, this huge bubble. And there may even be your counsel, your guides, your angels, waiting for you to open up to them. So as we walk up those 6 stairs, 1, just getting more relaxed, anxious to be with the guides, to hear, not anxious, but willing to hear what the guides and angels are here to share with us. Step number 2, going up. 3, 4, 5, 6, and stepping up and in that bubble. And there, everyone is so happy to be with you. And there's that table there, and there's a space waiting for you at that table. It is that blessed space. And now, ask your guides and angels to help reveal to you that next step of creating space. Even though you may not be certain about forgiveness right now and feel it may be too big or too indigestible, ask. They are so willing, and then listen deeply for the answers to help you. They're so willing to help you. You don't have to know how you're going to feel. You don't have to do what to do next, or if you want to do it, that's okay. Just in this beautiful, safe space, ask how you can let go of the angers, the poison of the non-forgiveness in the system, resentment. And let them fill in the spaces right here in the emptiness. The only thing you have to do with these angels is set your intention to be willing to let go and forgive. Forgive those situations and people who you feel may have harmed you. To a beautiful, fresh, new, open space. So just breathe. If you want to feel their arms around you even as you do this, just allow. And maybe the question is, I don't know who to forgive. I don't know what to forgive. Ask them to reveal that too. Set your intention to awaken to that which is holding you back, the blocks within you, in this meditation. And just allow the answers to come forth. Why you feel the way you do. and what steps it will take to change. That little turn tab, as I say. Let go, let love, let God fill your heart as you are emptying out all the old that no longer serves you and embracing the new. Just let go. Just be empty and let go. And if you now know in this group your counsel that loves you beyond measure, angels, guides, people in the heaven world, people maybe on this world too, already in their bodysuits, you have set your intention to create space for your new beautiful life. Open up to that beautiful, fresh, open space. And allow the rest of the information, as your guides and counsel are always around you at all times, to express in and through and as you. And listen, for they come from love. And now, bless them, thank them for all they do for you. As you stand away from the table, push away from the table, step up and open up to walking outside the bubble. The bubble opens wonderfully for you. Easy. Just like a bubble that's popping. And just like the wicked witch of the east who flies away in her bubble. You wave goodbye to your counsel of loved ones who love you so much beyond measure. You turn now. You walk down the stairs. 6, 5, 4, feeling more awake, more aware, back in the body. 3, 2, 1. Back in the body, wide awake, and when ready, open your eyes. And I will read this affirmation. It's very long today, and I will read it through twice. I am releasing and forgiving my old wounds that have yet to be released. They are now released. The new is coming in, therefore the old is leaving. I am pursuing a right relationship with the universal heart of the One and allowing this divine relationship to realign my life, producing a condition of receptivity in which anything I need to help me complete my purpose in life is and will be supplied by the universe. Thank you, guides. Thank you, angels. I'll do it one more time. I am releasing and forgiving my old wounds that haven't been released up until now. Now they are being released. And the new is coming in, and there's now room for the old to leave and the new to take its place. I am pursuing a right relationship with the universal heart of the One, and allowing the divine relationship I have with it to realign my life, produce a condition of receptivity in which anything that needs to help me is completed and helps complete my purpose in life. And all that is needed is supplied by the universe. Thank you, guides and angels. And so as I leave you today, have a blessed day. Peace out, namaste. See you on the flip side tomorrow. Mwah!